Paul the Apostle described the unruly nature that he saw in his own self. And I'm sure you can identify with this as well. Has there ever been a time you knew the right thing to do? You understood the right thing to do, but you did the wrong thing anyway. You understood clearly what you ought to be doing, but you actually rebelled and did what you wanted to do anyway. All of us are like this, and Paul described it in Romans chapter 7. Listen to how he described his own struggle. And again, I believe you can relate to this as well. I certainly can. Romans 7, beginning in verse 15. New Living Translation. I don't really understand myself. For I want to do what is right, but I don't do it. Instead, I do what I hate. But if I know that what I'm doing is wrong, this shows that I agree that the law is good. So I'm not the one doing wrong. It is sin living in me, that is that rebellion against God, that does it. And I know that nothing good lives in me, that is in my sinful nature. I want to do what is right, but I can't. I want to do what is good, but I don't. I don't want to do what is wrong, but I do it anyway. But if I do what I don't want to do, I'm not really the one doing wrong. It's sin, again, rebellion against God, living in me that does it. I have discovered this principle of life, that when I want to do what is right, I inevitably do what is wrong. I bet you can identify with that, right? I love God's law with my heart, all my heart, but there's another power within me that is at war with my mind. This power makes me a slave to the sin that is still within me. See, he's talking about this unruly nature within him. Oh, what a miserable person I am. Who will free me from this life that is dominated by sin and death? Thank God the answer is in Jesus Christ our Lord. So you see how it is. It is in my mind, I really want to obey God's law, but because of my sinful nature, I am a slave to sin.